competition while we develop the technology.
How many PSAPs have you encountered thus far?
As you saw in our presentation, we have 6,100 6,100 available in the country.
Have you done any validation of their intent?
We have visited the PSAP here for Volusia County Sheriff, Volusia County Fire, and they seem very interested in what we are offering. They communicated to us that they think it would be a significant addition to their phone-based approach and will give their first responders more information when they reach the scene of a crime or an emergency.
I have a question kind of related to that. So what's the infrastructure that's additionally going to be needed? Because I would assume that you get these apps out there and they're going to have a lot more volume, a lot more data, and so their current infrastructure is not going to sustain. So you have some sort of model to say, okay, yeah, this is only going to cost you $75,000 to purchase it, but in addition, you're going to need X number of people or some other infrastructure.
Their capabilities right now are fairly comprehensive on it right now, and the workstations are very, very structured on it. What we're hoping to do with this is provide additional capability for multimedia, which they don't have right now. Being a web or browser-based application, they would either have the option of having a different monitor or switching one of their other monitors to a browser to have it. So the way that we see it is that it would work in conjunction and it would augment their capabilities rather than be, monolithic standalone.
But you don't think they need additional people for it? That's what I mean, more your human resources infrastructure.
It really depends on the workload. I don't think there would be additional people. As I said, this would be browser-based. So it would be given the capability of switching over to this particular channel or input or to the web browser, whether they do it on the monitors that they have available, which they have about 4 or 5 and a big one on it. And they can toggle between different monitors fairly successfully when they're around. This would just give them another option to have something else to put on their screens that would give them multimedia information, which they do not have at the moment. That is delivered to them by third-party functions, and it's not part of the workstation.
We've got time for one more question.
Just a quick question. Were you able to determine the length of existing contracts for the two major competitors?
The two major competitors in the industry have some existing contracts with the federal government to develop NG 911 technology. I believe that contract started in 2001, and it has run through 2007, and it been renewed. What contracts they have right now are speculative in developing this technology. That the Department of Transportation has issued a request for.
Actually, my question was the existing contracts with PSATs, if you're going to displace them within 3 years, what's the industry standard for contract duration?
The industry standard right now is between 2 and 3 years per upgrade at each facility, and we're not considering replacing, any upgrades that they put in. We are just an over-the-top solution in addition to the phone call-based systems they have now.
Okay, fantastic job. Thank you, everybody. All right, so that was a wonderful way to